Welcome again to number 8 episode of Blunt Knowledge. You have Mr. Poetry, aka Mr. Knowledge, and you have AJ, aka Mr. Blunt. Alright, today's topic is going to be how to survive a horror movie. We're going to give you several ways how to survive it.
Well, first things first, we're going to talk about horror movies in general. And I gotta say, some horror movies is racist. Yes, I said it's racist. Like, you have the black guy who died near the beginning of the movie. Well, technically nowadays, that's survived like towards the middle or near the end of the movie. Just where they died. But that's beside the point. Say this. Half the stuff here, I'm pretty sure all black people will agree with me on this one. We would not be in this space in the first place. Like, let's say it's like a big old haunted house of some really racist guy. First and foremost, we wasn't gonna go anyway when it said haunted house. Now you know damn well we ain't going if it's some racist guy. But hey, whatever.
And you know,
I don't like the movies.
and another thing to add on to what my companion said, you know, in horror movies nowadays, it's starting to get better. To be honest with you, it's gotten a lot better. You know, because my number one, I'm a big Paranormal Activity fan. I love that because it's so realistic and it puts you in your state of mind of this actually happens. There's no gimmicks. It's actually real, and it freaks out a lot of people. It's got voted the number one scariest horror movie of the 2000 era. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to tell you how to survive horror movies. For example, I'm going to start with Freddy Krueger, who's actually one of my favorites. How to survive Freddy Krueger. Everybody who's a big Freddy Krueger fan, Nightmare on Elm Street fan, knows the best way to survive Freddy Krueger is you cannot have fear. Because if you have fear, you believe in him, he can go into your dreams like that and take you out. When you stop believing in him, and you're like, wait a minute, this is all a dream, it's nothing, then he can't do nothing to you, he has no power over you. So you have to use your brain. See, people get scared, get freaked out, next you know he takes you away, because you die in real life once he takes you. No such thing as, okay, I woke up, and it was just a drink. No, he took you because you allowed him to get into your fear. You read your fear. Okay?
Or you do a smart thing and cheat and take those pills that they got on favorite station. Shoot.
Hypnosil.
Whatever that's called. Take those pills, man. Hey.
It's a dream suppressor. But those don't always work. Because you remember, Fred, Richard, Jason put them in a coma, and Freddy still took control over them, and just made them vegetables. Yep. Mentally incapacitated. That's what they was. Now, for example, Jason Voorhees. All right, everybody's a big.
Go get some water. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly. Everybody's afraid of Jason Voorhees.
Or
Jason Voorhees.
Or afraid you get some fire. Like that also.
Exactly. See, the big thing with Jason Voorhees is he's not as scary as people possess him to be. Okay, yes, the hockey mask, big guy, big built guy.
Hey, he can move, man. Really,
yeah, he can move. You know, he can box and everything with that hatchet. But the best way to defeat Jason Voorhees,
give you some water.
Not just that, blow him up. Blow him up. See, Jason Voorhees is still technically human. He's not fully human, but he still has human tendencies. He's going to feel it. Chop him in his head, he's going to feel it. You know what I'm saying? He'll come back, because that's what happens. That's what horror characters always do. They always come back. You know what I'm saying? So, for example.
Yeah, speaking of that, you fuck Chucky.
Wow, Chucky's a dog. Someone's after the window, blow him up. That's all you gotta do. Chucky's nothing to be afraid of. You see a dog coming walking after you, kick it, run.
I mean, if you get scared from a little dog chasing, I mean,
of course, anybody's gonna be like, oh, when they see a dog walking, somebody's gonna be amazing. But I'm saying, if he's trying to kill you, just run back over. Go sleep.
Go never change you. Speaking of vegetarian, just say, boop, it's good. He's dead. Now, look.
Now that's a cat that's kind of scary because that kind of has magic. So all you gotta do, he come to you, find his gold, please find his goal.
And give it to him.
And give it to him. That's all he's asking. He ain't trying to do nothing else to you. He just asking, "Where's my goal? You know where it's at?" Hell no, I don't know it, but I know someone that probably will.
Yes.
I'll help you find it.
Yes.
That's all you gotta do.
Yes. Yes. With Leprechaun, if you don't know where the goal is, but you heard something about it, it is okay to snitch. I'm saying, like, guy code, girl code, street code, out the window with Leprechaun.
Exactly.
If you know that goal's there, and you know your boy has it, go ahead and snitch. Just do it.
Exactamundo.
Snitch.
Because, for example, if you're putting yourself in that position, Leprechaun's going to use you and hold you accountable for it, and the next you know, you're gone. Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, look, I'm not dying for nobody.
Nobody.
Not only you.
I wouldn't even die for him. I let him get killed.
Save him, man.
I'm saying.
Save him. I'll watch him die.
I'll laugh. I'm like, yo, cut his head off.
I'm like, cut it off, they pee on him.
Like, yo, cut his dick off, shove his own mouth. Okay.
If it's like that,
Yeah, whatever. We're going to bother the balance about our viewers.
yeah. Whatever. Alright, but then you have some of that stuff. Demons. And I mean those demons.
Now, anybody now,
activity, devil within.
those are the cats you gotta be worried about. The best thing, the best way to defeat them is Jesus. Cause ain't nothing else. No weapon can help.
You pray.
You better pray, read your Bible, cause ain't nothing else can help you.
And hope to God that no one in your line just stupid stuff like criminal activity. Apparently somebody just, I guess, what's the devil or something, that made deal with the devil and he can't collect, something like that, I guess. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And generation, it just got passed down because they were stupid. Now, things you should not do in horror movies. The top 10 things you should not do.
Matter of fact, okay, top 10, this is 10 things in general. Like, first and foremost, if you're shut up. 10 things in general, to the top 10.
Still same thing.
Dude.
Still 10.
But dude, we're saying that's in the order. But anyway, we ain't here to argue. Look, number one, and it's the most important, do not stop. Don't stop for anything. Like, if this is coming one way, you don't stop and you don't go out and try to fight it. No, you get out of there. Or anyone else, you leave. No, as a matter of fact, say that. The first thing is, first and foremost, if someone says, hey, we're going to do this, and you ask what it's that, and this place is really sketchy, say no. Say no. Don't even be in the movie. Don't be in the movie. That's the only way to save you. But if he is in the movie, run. That's number 2.
Exactly. And don't fall down. I don't give a damn how scared you are. I don't care how you feel in fear for someone's life. Don't fall down. And don't look, and this they always do. They fall down and look back at the killer like, oh my God, is he coming? Oh my God. And they take off running.
No, if you fall, get your stupid.
If you trip, you better leave that boot or whatever got caught and run. Because they're going to catch you. Point blank, period.
Another thing. Don't be a hero. If you ain't gotta be a hero, don't be one. I mean, I'm saying, like, if it's a situation where in reality everyone can get out of, you know, like say, like a door's open. Doors in the room. One door has the killer in it. The other door is somewhere to escape. If someone says, okay, somebody got distracted while everybody leaves. No, not really. Saying you can all y'all can just run out of there. By the time you couldn't get there, it's just she got to go chase y'all. Leaving somebody there is pretty much having them commit suicide. So I'm saying, if you don't have to be a hero, don't be one.
Exactly. I mean,
but if you have to be one, then go ahead and see what happens. You might luck out.
I mean, you could be smart, you could be stupid. It goes either way. Because at the end of the day, any decision you make, trust me, you gotta be the one to deal with it. You gotta be the one to deal with it. Because when you're in that horror movie, you got those people coming after you and they chasing you in yards and halfway down the block and up the street, and you still ain't do nothing smart, then you gotta deal with being killed. That is your choice. Okay? Another thing. If you have no weapon, You're trying to find a way to survive in a horror movie. The best thing to do, improvise, find things, invent things. You can do it. When your life's on the line, you can think of the most random stuff and it'll work. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all that scaredness and bull crap that you have is not going to help you.
I'm pretty sure your mom did raise no punk. It's better to hear. Another thing. Guy code or whatever it is, speak code, whatever you go by, is out the window, okay? There is no rules in this one. I'm saying, if you got to throw somebody under the bus to make sure you're safe, do it.
Exactly.
Forget it.
See? Might be a killer.
Right
Now, if I quote, don't ever say this in a horror movie. I'll be back. Oh. Will's the herbal tea bagger, one of our finest members of the show.
I'm saying,
hold on a second.
Killer? So yeah, anyway, it's hard to delay. But yeah, in a horror movie, God code out the window. I'm saying when your life's on the line, they get that person next to you, like don't worry about that. But it's like you get chased by a bear or a tiger.
Exactly.
As long as you can outrun the other guy, you're okay. Same thing in a horror movie.
Anyways, many things you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? For example, if you're scared, okay, if you're terrified and that killer's coming after you, you're gonna have to think, yo, either me or him, or me or her. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we're gonna take calls now from viewers. We're gonna ask questions about, you know, certain things, and we're gonna ask questions about horror movies. You know, and we're gonna give them our input on it. So I want to let you guys know, when it comes down to things like this in general, you gotta be sufficient with whatever you do, because what you put in the line is you or that killer, and they can take you out.
Another thing in a horror movie, just another thing here. Stick with the person. Like, it didn't happen in real life. It's going to hurt me. But yo, in real life.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking.
Dude, you talking about, dude? That's legend right there, man. You talking about? But yo, like in real life, they might come through. But in real life, hey, no, get that one take. That's all a nigga need. One take is all we need. But yo, like, stick to the person who you feel be the main character of a movie. Stick to that person. Some odd reason they're the smallest ones in there.
Because another thing you gotta worry about, when you're running from your killer, 9 times out of 10 horror people can teleport themselves. They always, if you notice any horror movie, when they're running, they're like, they're on right into.
Keep your head on the swivel. Look around. Don't look back. Don't look back. You keep looking forward.
Yep.
Exactly. Continue Usain Bolt. Continue with Usain Bolt, and you run into the 100-meter dash. Like he ain't looking back because that'll slow him down. I'm saying, like, looking forward, it means you look to your left, look to your right, look to your head, it means, hey, you get to look up top. But the thing is, you cannot look back. Don't do it. Because somebody teleport and you looking back, go right into him, and then bye-bye, you out this movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans, don't look back. Scary movie, that's it.
Another thing you gotta always keep in mind. You know, killers nowadays are. It started from The Grudge. Majority of horror movies you see now are the killers. They have the twitch. You know, the little. You know, the whole little thing like that. You see that in the majority of horror movies now because it's the it factor for horror movies now. So things like that freak out person. So they pause in the middle of the session. Or the best killer now, the 2000 era, hands down, Jigsaw. Hands down. Why I say that? Because Jigsaw doesn't actually kill you. You kill your damn self. It puts you in position to see if you can use your mind. People that take life for granted.
Look, Jigsaw, I'm glad to say Jigsaw. I'm glad you said that. In his case, like he messes with those who feel they hate their life, who can't stand their life,
or does things to ruin their life. You know what I'm saying? Like people that do drugs, or people that
hey, shut up,
people that smoke, people that drink, people that beat on women.
Just like that, man. But yeah, I mean, you go in there. But people start killing themselves and everything. I mean, he tests to see if you really mean that. If you really want to die.
Wait, we have a call. We have a caller. What's your question?
Hi, I have a question for Mr. Knowledge.
Okay, what's your question?
What's your favorite horror movie and why?
My favorite horror movie would be Nightmare on Elm Street and Paranormal Activity. Why? Because me being a Freddy fan, you know, that's actually my nickname. Freddy is the #1 horror person of all time. He's got the swag, he's got the glove, he's got the whole nine, you know. So honestly, Freddy Krueger's the best. And as far as Paranormal Activity is concerned, it actually deals with realistic based things, deal with family and occults and things that happened in their past that got passed down generation to generation.
All right.
Yes.
Interesting.
Do you have any more questions?
No, no, that's what you answered my question. It's going into it.
Okay, okay. We appreciate you calling, you know, and anybody else has any more questions, just call in and speak to either Mr. Knowledge or Mr. Blunt, and we'll be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, no problem. We'll be answering soon.
All right, thank you.
No problem, bye.
Now, we're taking callers, as you can tell. We have to, you know, the whole point of us is we're trying to tell you the honest thing you should deal with and don't deal with in horror movies. Another thing that you normally see. Gratuitous sex scenes in the movie.
Hey, I got this. Look, we all get some. You like, I like get some. You like get some?
Yes, always.
We all do. But guess what? A horror movie is the one place that just you got to stay abstinent. You got to be celibate in this type of situation. Because 9 out of 10, the two people who get it in, it's the first one to die. That's what I realized. The main ones die. Matter of fact, they're the first ones to go.
You know?
Just because you can't keep in your pants.
And another thing, it's always 9 times out of 10. I'm not trying to be racist when I say it's always you always catch the white people who want to have sex at the wrong damn times. And they ass get killed. All the time.
But to be fair,
you see black people too. I'm not trying to be racist. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10 in horror movies, you always see the white couple with, come on, babe. No, baby, I don't want to. Come on, babe. Just come on. Stop being scared. All right. Then, next you know, you see the killer come. And, baby, wait. What's wrong?
mm-hmm. That's it. It's not messed up to this. Every time messed up. Going there like, you had this Peter in his thing, mouth, girl had a foot, shove up her religion, and it's that horrible.
Exactly. And the thing about it, you have to keep in mind, things like this you have to pay attention to. Because in horror movies, you're going to be the one to die. Point blank. And celebrities, they get it worse. Celebrities get it worse in horror movies. They don't live. Only person that lived in a horror movie was Busta Rhymes. Only person, as far as I know. Kelly Rowland, killed instantly. Got thrown against the tree.
But yo, dude, this is something. Another from a horror movie that is in a way takes its own genre is zombie movies. I mean, everyone has that discussion, like, yo, what I would do in the zombie crisis. See, matter of fact, zombie crisis is probably a whole better thing, but just with overview. Number 1, be quick.
Yeah.
Number 2, have some fun with, like, don't go in there with nothing. Just have something you gotta make sure you hit up ahead with, like, best be a gun or a sword or something. But again, that's for another time.
And another thing, never, ever get caught up with the person that says, hey, let's go try it. Come follow me. Don't get that one stupid friend. Because those are the main ones you see to get killed in the movie. I'm going to turn on you in the movie.
Yeah. Gotta put up the window, man. You can't trust nobody.
And, you know, another thing that we can deal with. You know, and he got a lot to say about this one. When you try to fight, what's the things you should do in horror movies when you're trying to fight? Break it down to him, man.
Alright, trying to fight a killer or fight a killer, like we're talking about here.
The killer, yeah.
Okay. Trying to fight the killers. It's like a video game, make the bosses battle. There's a strategy that go with it. But the foremost, you gotta know his weakness, okay? You can't go in there blind. Hence what happened in, I think it was, I can't remember exactly what movie it was. My colleague is back to help me out here with this.
Sorry about that.
Going back. Yeah, what is Jason that not some black people at all?
Yes, that was Jason.
Alright, first and foremost, Jason took people super just had a retard it's like 10 monkeys. So my question is why fight Jason straight up? Don't do that.
Exactly.
You gotta make sure you get him against that element. You gotta make sure you have the upper hand. You gotta go in there with strategy. If you don't do that, then you're pretty much fucked. Like I say, like it's all Busta Rhymes. Like Busta Rhymes was like, go ahead, you break it down.
Busta Rhymes, he was smart with his. Because he was thinking, yo, it's either me or you. And he fought Michael Myers. He didn't run. He fought him. He was like, trick or treat. Boom! Kicked him. Right? Perfect. Because he was thinking, yo, I could die right now. So it's my way or his way. Now he's just going to break down to you. Severed.
What? Alright, Severed. Alright. Alright.
One of the worst horror movies I've ever seen.
Over of all time, about some black guy cutting everybody's heads off and stuff. I don't know what he does sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's one part, guy was going, what happened? He's doing this, and his head cut off. I mean, that's another thing. When someone, we talking to somebody, and the killer's behind you, when they stop talking, like how it was,
and they're like, your instinct is to run. Or what? You know,
don't
even try to stand still. What?
No,
run.
No, so
or turn around quick. You know what I'm saying? You can't. If you're in no position to run, turn around with your hands up. Because it could be someone ready to punch you, stab you, or shoot you.
Like I said, if someone sees something, then turn around quickly or just don't. Like I said, don't look back, start running.
Exactly, because nowadays, cats, you know, they get caught up in situations like that where they don't think. They do stupid things. Very stupid things. And they're left looking dumb. Next thing, Jeepers Creepers. Break it down to him, AJ.
God comes in there for 23 days or something like that. Just fucks this shit up. Let's see, alright, how can I explain the strategy with this guy?
He smells your fear.
Yeah, that's another thing, yeah. Go in there no fear. Go in there with no fear.
Because that's who he takes out. The person that's scared the most, he takes you. You know what I'm saying? He takes you, just like that. So, another thing.
Yeah.
Scream. Break down the Scream, Steve, to them, AJ.
Scream. In like the late 90s, early 2000s, that was pretty much it set the bar in a way, I guess. That was enough. But in the case of Scream, I would say for one, be around people, because be around a lot of people. Like I said, it's all right with you, man. I mean, don't get split up. And in his case, I mean, he went after one person, but like, dude, I know it's messed up, but if that person got a couple of attacks against, like, that the killer, like, Ghostface Parent, I don't know what his name is, but, if that guy went in there and attacked the victim, like, 3 or 4 times, get away from that person.
Yeah, because I mean, the guy basically Scream is basically about a family, you know, a family of killers who are trying to get one chick who survived every last scream. From 1 to 6, they have survived every last scream. And you know, it left it to the point where they was caught in a position. Hold on, we have another caller online. Hold on a second. Yes, caller, what's your question?
Listen up to was the best horror movie. Nightmare on Elm Street or Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger or who?
Or Jason.
Of Jason? Who's better?
Jason? Yes, Jason or Freddy Krueger.
Okay, hands down, Freddy Krueger is better because Freddy Krueger has more skills than Jason. Jason actually only uses one tool to partake in any type of death that he's caused. And you know, he's basically used and gone off of what his late mother has possessed into his head. So basically, he's a walking zombie trying to get revenge on the people who did not help him when he drowned in Camp Crystal Lake. And you know what I'm saying? So that's why he's not really pretty much a big, scary horror guy like that's him to be. But you know, it's Freddy Krueger is way better because Freddy Krueger goes into anybody's dream and can make their deepest feels.
Hey, so you killed man.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Good one too. Good one too. You know, so that's pretty much it. But we thank you for calling. You have any more questions?
No, thanks.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, that was a question. We spoke of something.
What?
So, all right, another perfect example. I know what you did last summer. It's something like Scream, but it's not. See, what I know you did last summer is a group of kids got drunk, high, whatever, and went and ran over some dude. They decided to throw his body into the lake instead of actually being real and calling the cops and leaving the scene of the accident and being real about it. So they threw his body into a lake and expected him to die and leave it alone. He came back for revenge for 3 movies straight.
And got everyone.
He got everyone. Except, no, he got every last one of them. He got all of them.
He got just love. He got him in the middle of the desert like that, like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what he got.
Who?
Just love you. Remember?
He got it when?
Dude, you don't remember the last one? Dude, think about it.
The very last one?
You don't remember?
I didn't see the very last one.
No, not that one.
The second one?
Oh, the second film. Hold on a second.
She lived in the first one.
Really?
She lived in the first and second one.
Are you playing a camera or something?
No, I was trying to tell them.
She lived in the first and second one, to be honest with you.
But he got her though. For sure, I want to say third one, I don't know. But I do know she died in the middle of nowhere. She was take a car broke down somewhere, she was looking around, something, just thinking, what we do now? All of a sudden, homeboy comes out of nowhere. Got you.
No, Jennifer Love Hewitt survived both movies she was in. The third one she wasn't in. The second one.
I don't know who it was, man. But
it was
somebody got in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. That was Sarah Michelle. She got.
Okay.
Jennifer Love Hewitt she actually survived the first and second one.
Yes.
Her and Brandy lived too. Brandy lived in the second one. You know, now that we think about it.
But here's that guy. He got shot. Dude, the killer got shot. But that's nothing about killers. With human killers, people who are human. They get shot, nothing happens. Anybody ever take a shoot in the head? Anybody realize that? They didn't get shot in the head. Anybody realize that? Right. Now, Piranha.
See, the thing about it with the fisherman, that's his name, the fisherman. I can't blame him. Hold on, we have another caller. Hold on a second. Yes, caller, what's your question?
Hi, my question is, would it be smart to chase the killer or for the killer to come arrest?
Your question is what? I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you.
Would it be smart for, in a horror film, the killer to come to the person or the person to chase them?
Oh, would it be smart to chase the killer or for the killer to come after you?
No.
Okay.
Don't look for trouble. It's bad for him to come after you. Because if you go look for trouble, then that's just, you set yourself up.
Exactly. You know, and the thing with horror people, they always find you. You can run and run and run, but they always find you. Because if you notice in majority of horror movies, when you see the person running, they're looking for the killer. The killer's right there in front of them the whole time. Then they run into the killer and they end up getting into a little scuffle and get killed. Unless they're a big part in the movie and they'll actually survive with a couple of scratches nowadays. But it's best to have the killer come after you. That way, when he's looking for you, you can find somewhere to hide and you can make your first attack. Because if you go looking for him, he can find you quickly.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime. You have any more questions?
At the moment.
Okay, if you have any more questions, just feel free to call back. Thank you for calling Blunt Knowledge.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yo, what about the ghosts you can't see? Is that what you just seen ghosts?
Exactly.
The ones you can't see, the ones you cannot kill.
Exactly. Well, we want to thank you guys for partaking in the show. And episode 9 will be coming up, and 10 and 11 with different topics. You know, but we thank you for partaking in the show, Blunt Knowledge. You know, Mr. Knowledge, Mr. Blunt's back there, like he normally does. But thank you for partaking in the show. And if you have any more, you know, ideas or any more topics you'd like for us to speak on, just inbox me or my partner on Facebook. You can hit us up either way. Thank you for your time, and we'll have more shows coming for you. And you love it, prophetic knowledge is the truth.
Man, bro.